Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. Today I wanted to talk about the morning and some healthy habits that I really have been trying to kind of implement in my morning. I don't always get a chance to do this, but I find that when I do these things, I have a more productive day, and it's just a good way to kind of start the morning for me. So it's not a morning routine in the sense that I get a chance to do it every single day, but these are some habits that I like to create for my mornings. One habit that seems simple and kind of insignificant is to fix your bed, and I don't always do this, and I do notice a difference when I do fix my bed, and I feel like I've gone in and out of this habit pretty much my whole life. My parents used to always say, fix your bed, Rachel, before you go to school. But yeah, fixing your bed is just a great way to get up and get started. And also, I wash my pillowcases and my sheets once a week. And not only does my bed feel fresh, but also your pillowcases can contain a lot of germs and bacteria from your skin and from sleeping. So it's just really important to obviously wash your pillowcases and your sheets. And I wash it in hot water. For the last few years, I've been using white sheets. I don't know where I heard this from or where I got this idea, but it's just a lot easier for me to clean. And I mentioned this in my house tour. You just throw it in hot water with bleach, and it keeps it fresh and brand new looking for a really long time. It's called hotel bedding. So you can wash your pillowcases twice a week and your bedding at least once a week if you want, or your pillowcases once a week. It's really up to you. So the next habit is to cleanse your skin twice a day, which I know can be hard sometimes. The most important, to remove your makeup. That's the most important if you had to choose. But trying to cleanse twice a day is a really good habit to get into because you build up sebum oil at night when you sleep and your dead skin cells slough a little bit. So I'm using a konjac sponge and some enzyme cleanser. I was sent this sponge by a viewer who lives in Japan, and if you watch my P.O. Box video, it was in that video, and it's very gentle, even more gentle than a Clarisonic, so I like to use that on my off days when I'm not using my Clarisonic. A good tip is to finish cleansing your skin with cold water, which is better than warm water because cold water helps with puffiness, reducing puffiness, and it's just better for your skin overall. A habit that I learned when I worked in skincare was to use an antioxidant serum in the daytime. Antioxidants are vitamins A, C, and E, and they're basically what fight free radicals. Free radicals are environmental aggressors that are hard on our body and hard on our skin. So by using antioxidants, by eating foods that are rich in antioxidants, we help prevent free radicals from attacking our body, our skin. Another healthy habit is wearing sunscreen. By keeping your skin out of the sun, you are really preventing hyperpigmentation, fine lines and wrinkles, but also skin cancer is a real thing, and so protecting your skin from the sun is important. Wearing sunscreen every day is a great habit to get yourself into. I find that sunscreen can just not feel that great on my skin, so after searching through a bunch of different sunscreens, the ones that have serum texture are my favorite, and wearing it every day is going to make a difference in your skin long term. This one is totally optional, but I find this one fun because if I'm not going to take a shower, I spritz a little bit of Amazing Grace, which smells like clean cotton sheets, and right away it's like a pick-me-up. I smell good. I just like to spritz something on me first thing. The next habit is lemon water in the morning. Sometimes I do it with warm water, sometimes I do it with cold, but I usually try to do it with warm water, and I find it to just kind of cleanse my palate. I always feel like first thing I get up in the morning, I just want something really sweet, and drinking lemon water right away is a great way to kind of cleanse my palate and start my system. I'm not a huge coffee drinker, honestly, although I love it. It makes me kind of jittery, but I do love green tea. So I have green tea with my breakfast. My breakfast varies every morning, but I do try to start with something every day. And even if it's just a bowl of fruit, I'm usually hungry a half an hour later. But hey, at least it's something that got me started. The green tea has lots of antioxidants and obviously vitamins in the fruit. The next habit is to get moving and to stay hydrated. Stay hydrated is a really hard one for me. I just hate drinking water. I'd rather have iced tea or green tea or anything else, but water is just so boring to me. But I try to stay hydrated, and I try to get moving in the morning because that really makes a difference in the rest of my day. I have a bike that I'll either hop on for about 10 minutes or I'll run to the gym, and if I get moving, I notice that my day is so much more productive. I feel I have so much more energy, and that's a habit that I started getting into, and it's just made a difference in my energy levels. And then after I get back from the gym or after I'm done, I usually like to make something high protein. So a high protein shake. This is actually a vegan peanut butter and banana shake that I really like. So if you don't like to eat dairy or eggs or anything like that for protein in the morning, this is a nice protein shake to have after a workout. I use my Magic Bullet honestly for everything, and it makes life so much easier, and it's an easy cleanup. And I'll have that, and it tastes really good. It tastes like a peanut butter cup, and it has lots and lots of protein, so great for after working out. And just getting moving and drinking, that is a great start to my day. So yeah, those are some habits that I've found really help get my day to a good start. But I'd like to know what some of your habits are. Do you have some of the similar ones that I do, or do you do things a little bit different? This really helps out my day, so I'd love to know what yours are in the comments below. If you like my videos, subscribe to my channel, check out my last 2 videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.